Boys, boys, boys. Wuthering Waves has finally released their 2.0 patch. Alongside all the new content, they released a character called Carlotta. So, today's video is going to be me pulling for her and maxing her out with the mats that I have and the mats that I'm going to go gather. So, without further ado, here are the pulls that I did on launch day. I don't know, alright, whatever. I just want to pull this shit. Alright.
Alright, go.
Alright, boys. Alright, we have what? Basically 20 pulls, because I have extra in here, so I have like, what, 40 pulls? Alright, this should be it. I'm sitting on soft pity. I have to win this 50-50. If I don't win this 50-50, somebody's dying.
Stop the yapping, I have more shit to do.
Okay, I'm pulling.
Go.
Recording.
Alright, here we go. Alright, bro. Alright, here we go. Come on, give it to me.
Why are
Don't
you
fuck
nervous?
me. Because if I don't get her and I lose the 50-50, there's no character that's on the standard that I care about.
Just go.
Bro.
You're gonna get her, bro. Just click. Holy shit. You're gonna get her. I guarantee you. Guaranteed.
Oh my gosh, that's very end. Oh!
There you go. There she is.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, why were you so scared about that? Also, fucking... I have to...
Holy.
I don't know, I have to do something.
Ooh, and a 4-star. Fire.
Alright, go.
There we go. Easy. Easy weapon,
Easy.
GG's.
Easy.
Easy weapon, GG's. Easy weapon, GG's. Not even worried. Not even worried. Light work. Absolutely light work.
Just
Absolutely light
work.
So, a quick editor's note. I didn't remember that the weapon banner is 100%, so I kind of look goofy here. But yeah, enjoy the video. Light work. Light work. GG's. GG easy. GG easy. GG easy. GG easy. GG easy.
Now go for her E1.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
Now go for E1.
Easy. Let's go. I think that's actually the first weapon in WoW I've gotten. Now, since Carlotta came out with the new zones, that also means that most of her mats, one in specifically, are locked behind the story. Now, this means that we need to speedrun the story. So, let's get into it.
Sometimes I ask myself, what am I doing here? I think of all the reasons, but it's still not clear. I look at places to go, there's nothing near. So take me away from this, 'cause this place I hardly miss. So take me back in time to another world, then you can be mine. We don't have to worry when you're by my side. There's nothing I don't know, there's nothing to decide.
Alrighty, now that that's all done, we can finally go get all the mats that we need to finally Eva her. Thankfully, before I started recording, I already spent a godforsaken 3 or 4 hours gathering all the mats that she needed, at least to get her character up to 80, so that we don't have to worry about that. So, now that we have everything, I can finally get around to using her.
No rush.
So,
Impatient ones. I alone will
as we all
decide
saw,
what's for
we pulled
show
both her
for battle.
and her weapon. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough to get her weapon up to a really high level, but I'll just do that as we go later on. But the main importance is getting herself up to 80 because, well, she's a character. So I believe I should have enough of everything. I don't know. I should. I don't know if I'm short on anything. But I'm like 95% sure I have everything. And if I don't, I might cry.
Now we have another shared secret.
Because I spent a lot of time gathering all of her Evo materials. Yeah, I have 47 of these. I have 63 of these.
Now
Like,
I thought
it
I
was
could reshape
ridiculous
even more.
trying to grab
Your
everything.
labor has truly borne fruit.
The only thing I'm worried about is not having enough leveling materials, but I think I should be okay.
Such delightful and irresistible power.
Please tell me I have enough.
Now we have another shared secret.
I think I should. I think I should.
Your
Oh,
generosity is as
please,
unwavering as
please,
ever.
please tell me. I should be chill. I should be chill. I should be
How
chill.
should I repay you? After all, the most
Stop with all the
precious
voice
things
lines.
are often those that the opal shines even
Hush.
more brightly.
All right, we're good.
It seems
All right.
you find greater pleasure in the crafting.
Damn,
of
I went through
business
like
itself.
all of my upgrade materials down here. Holy. Okay, and then obviously I can't take her up anymore because I haven't hit the next soul level. But it's great because as you can see, we did have everything farmed perfectly, so we're all chill. So she's sitting at a nice level 80, which means I might be able to get her weapon level up a little bit. I should have enough of kind of everything. I mean, I have, like, as you can see, an entire just boatload of weapons. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had that many. But we should at least get this to like 40, I would want to say. I'm just gonna use all these just to get it up to 20, and then I'll use the other mats. Do I have enough? Okay, I can at least get to 40. All right, I'll just go through the green weapons because the green weapons just aren't helpful. I lied. I'm gonna use all the weapons to take it up to 40, and then I'll use the weapon experience after. Thank you to me for having enough mats. Alright, I'll probably stop it at 60. Just because I don't want to go too far with it, in all fairness. Here, I'll see what it requires the next... It's more purple mats? I can probably take it to 70 to be fair. Do I have enough? Because I have enough mats for it. It's not like I'm running low or anything. So I'm not really too worried, and I'll just use some of my... I'll use a few of those, and I'll just cap it out with the rest of the purple ones. So now we have her weapon at 70 and her character at 80, and the fun part, which took me god forever to get, was her echoes. But thankfully, if we go down here to Frosty Resolve, as you'll see, I farmed a bunch of Sentinels. So I already have her crit rate attack. And because her weapon already gives crit damage, I figured it's probably better to stick with a crit rate main set for this. I do have another crit rate if this one goes bad. And then I have a few crit damages, if worst comes to worst. Now for her 3 costs, I have this one right here. And I also have this one. Both with glacial damage, because obviously that's what she does. You can interchange energy regen with her if you want. But I figured it's probably better just to have the double Glacio, since she should be fine on her own. And then for the ones, it's obviously just 2 attacks. Don't ask me how long it took to get this little bird fucker right here. Oh my god. It was the most miserable time ever. He did not want to drop whatsoever. So let me equip both of these, and obviously we have the full Frosty Resolve Sonata effect 5 for 5. So now the big part is just leveling up and hoping to god that we get good substats. Alrighty, the first one to start off with is the Sentry Construct. Now I'll toss the best priority substats on the screen, but the main top 3 we're going to want is crit rate, crit damage, resonant skill damage, and then the rest is just ER, attack percent, and flat attack. Now, I do think that having the heavy damage is important. I always forget exactly what it's called, so let me just find an echo real quick that happens to have exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, heavy attack damage bonus. Is because in order to charge up her crystals, you're doing heavy attacks, so it's better just to have that little extra bit of heavy attack, in my personal opinion. I don't know how well in terms of like the so-called meta it is helpful, but we will see. All right, so let's just pop these in here. I'm just going to use this, and we're going to take this all the way to 25. Pop all this in, and I haven't tuned an Echo in a long time. So I don't know how to feel about this, but we'll see. All 5 at once, and we're just gonna hope at least we get the 3 that we want. That is pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. The Resonance Liberation isn't bad. The ER isn't bad, but everything else is just not ideal. To be fair, I think I did have another one, I believe, so we can actually just roll on that. Let me see, where is it at? Crit rate. There it is. Now we do have to upgrade it fully again, which means more wasted mats. But what can you do? Let's try this again. Take 2 surely goes better, right? Wow, that went... actually... That is slightly better. It rolled pretty good crit damage. It has that attack percent that, although not super high on the priority list, is decent. And the Resonance Liberation isn't the worst either. So... It's not bad. It's not terrible. But I would say it's not great either. So let's try on these others, and hopefully these guys are better. I'm just going to use these ones because I'm too lazy to click through all the way. So, alright, let's pray to God this one is better because I need it. I need it to be good. Mid! Okay, let's see if he does any better compared to his counterpart. Mid! Alright, let's pray that this guy does better. Mid! Let's see. Ooh, crit damage. Mid! With just a 1 cost. Mid! So, her overall stats are looking like 16,000 HP, 1,800 attack, 1,400 defense, 120% energy regen, 33, almost 34% crit rate, and 234% crit damage. Now, the only thing I would like here is to increase that crit rate percent, but I think the only way to do that is through the echoes, unless these have, but I'm not entirely sure. Never mind, there's crit rate right there. So, let's see. Next will obviously be leveling up these, but unfortunately, I don't know how much mats I have to actually level them up. So, I'll take them all to level 3 at least. I don't know exactly what the specified, like, which should come first, or whether it's Liberation, the Forte, Resonance Skill, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to kind of blue ball it and just kind of go with it. We do want that crit rate, but I don't know if I want to spend... I lied. I'm going to spend them anyway. I'll spend my mats because it is important to get that crit rate up because of the fact that her crit rate is so low already. I am going to increase her Resonance Liberation because that is where a good amount of her damage comes from, at least from what I've seen and tested. And then next will be her skill, because that's what helps charge up a lot of the damage as well. And then what is her intro skill doing? Just attacking the target. Okay. So I don't actually know what the best team for her is currently, so we're gonna find that out here in a second. It looks like I can actually just take everything to 5. I have enough mats for all of that. So for right now, this is what she's going to look like. She's just going to have 5 across the board on the bottom, and then just her 2 side crit rates. And I will grab these other skills once I grab these mats from a different boss. Alright, so at the end of it all, her final stats increased her crit rate to 36%, and then I believe her attack went up slightly. So the crit rate, crit damage split is really not great, but at least for what it's worth right now, it's alright, I guess. It's similar to my Calcharos that's horribly built. Never mind, he has no crit rate, so just ignore my Calcharo. Alright, so this is what my Carlotta team is going to look like for the time being. Obviously, I'm going to have to build up my Sanu, as well as increase my Verina's level, but for right now, we have is Carlotta in main DPS, Sanu in sub DPS, and Verina in the support. So, let's deploy this team, and let's go test out how well she does on a boss. Alrighty, for the sake of not spoiling any kind of story, I figured that we'd just do the Thundering Memphis boss, since I needed Evo materials for my Calcharo anyway. So, disclaimer, I don't really know a great rotation for her, as well as with this team, so I don't know how efficient this will be at showing off her actual kit, but at the very least, we can kind of get a taste of what she can do.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Improvise. Still recognize me?
Not worth mentioning. I can keep going.
Fruit of ever. Bask in the sunlight. My compliments. Running won't save you. Surrender. The world is mine.
Yeah, just as I had hoped, Carlotta is an absolutely amazing character. Not only does her kit feel insanely smooth, but it looks just as good. I hope this video helped out anyone that might be on the fence about her and gave you a push on whether to or not to pull for her. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you'll know whenever I post another video like this. Well, that's all for this video. I hoped everyone enjoyed, and I will see everyone again next time.